Alright, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Rennie. I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aries. So if you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this reading can be for you. Okay, Aries, you could be dealing with a Sag. Okay, I was also hearing busting. Okay, something could be busting. Okay, you could be busting. Alright, something's busting. Okay, even if you're doing it to yourself. Okay, alright, so this is going to be for the energy of Aries. Any placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Anything you need from me was going to be in the description box below. Okay, busting could also mean like pew 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 pew, because I see this try me card. Okay, so maybe you're in a state where you can carry. Okay, maybe you want to bust on somebody. Bust. All right, energy for the sign of Aries. Put the cards where they fit. Okay, somebody could think you're the one, Aries. You could be somebody with blue, hazel, green, gray eyes, or you could have these color eyes. Something about Friday is going to be significant. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I feel like I just have to keep saying that for you, Aries. I don't know. I haven't had that issue with any other sign. It could be any house as well. Okay. Getting something about sucking. Alright, Aries, you're nasty. I'm not trying to go there. Okay. Let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Can I get the energy of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Thank you. Aries. Alright, Aries, you could be expecting an unexpected pregnancy. I'm getting you could be pregnant, Aries. Maybe you weren't expecting to get pregnant. Okay, there's somebody trying to block your blessings, and or this is your energy, Aries. You're blocking somebody's blessings, and I'm getting don't do that because it's only going to block your own. Okay, I'm also getting you could be going viral, and or the person who blessings you're trying to block is meant to go viral, and maybe you're reporting their account. Okay, because you're in your feelings. Maybe your hormones from being pregnant, you're in your feelings, or somebody said something that you didn't like. Okay, yeah, we got female here, somebody with long hair. You're clocking somebody time. We got fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Okay, so maybe you feel like a fool in a situation. Okay, all these came in reverse. Okay, I'm just getting a lot of, I don't know, Aries. Okay, maybe when you was busting, you wasn't expecting to get pregnant. Okay, maybe you got pregnant by somebody and you wasn't expecting to get pregnant by this person. Now this person is like, I'm hearing giving you hell or making you feel a certain type of way you don't want to feel. Okay, maybe you let somebody go. You could have large breasts, and maybe you're standing your ground and go to that person with the group with them colored eyes. Again, maybe you're standing your ground in a situation. You feel like letting this person go is like the best thing ever for you. Okay, but I'm getting you're pregnant by this person. I'm getting you're pregnant, Aries. And maybe like your hormones or emotions are like through the roof. Maybe you went back to somebody. Cancer could be significant as well. Okay, what do I need to know about Aries? Energy of Aries. You want somebody to change, Aries. The energy of Aries. Maybe you're upset you got pregnant by somebody. And you feel blessed. Maybe you feel like this baby is a blessing, but like you wasn't expecting to get pregnant. Energy of Aries. I'm getting you pregnant, Aries. Okay. We got timely. Regretting not sharing my true feelings. Missed a chance in love. Okay, maybe the person that you're dealing with, they feel like this, okay? And maybe like you're just done with them at this point. But maybe this person feels as though like they missed a chance. I missed out on a chance with you. We got harmony. The romance is underway. I will spend a wonderful time together. Maybe like this relationship was a vibe. Somebody does love you, okay? Or you love somebody a lot, but like this person just wasn't treating you right, Aries. And you let this person go. But I am getting you're pregnant by this person. You could like to eat fruit during your pregnancy. I started eating fruit when I started your reading. Something about fruit could be significant. Okay. Fruit is your favorite thing to eat on your pregnancy. Or maybe that's the only thing you could keep down is fruit. Let's see the sign of Aries. Okay, Aries, I need you to stop trying to block somebody else's blessing or doing whatever type of witchcraft or whatever it is that you're doing. I'm getting like it's not healthy. You shouldn't be doing it, especially if you are pregnant. Okay, that could backfire on you and your baby. So be mindful of that. Stop doing witchcraft. Okay, you could be hexing yourself, cursing your own self. I'm also getting you need to stop being in this negative mindset. This is crazy. You need to stop being in this negative mindset, okay? You're blocking your own blessings. Being in this negative mindset, and or I'm feeling it like you're blocking somebody else's blessing by sending them evil eye, talking negative about them in your mind. Like all that is just going to come back onto you. And if you're pregnant, you shouldn't be doing this. Okay? We got beginnings. Try again, new direction, starting over. I'm getting like this baby is also giving you a chance to start over on something. Maybe clearing your energy. Okay, you could have been doing a lot of fucking witchcraft. And you could have resistance to changing. Okay, I'm getting you need to withdraw from something. You need to move away from doing something. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And you shouldn't be doing that because if you're fucking pregnant and you're keeping a baby, stop doing this negative shit that you're doing. You shouldn't be doing that. You're pissing me off now. You need to be thinking about this baby. Okay? We got longing, craving, aching, wanting. Somebody could be craving you. A divine masculine. Okay? This person wants intimacy with you. Alright? Somebody is craving you. Somebody wants to be with you. Maybe you're conflicted about this. I'm getting your hormones is rising. Like your hormones is going through a shift. Like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Okay. You can feel like this person doesn't want to be with you. Then you feel like this person doesn't want to be with you. You feel like, okay, look, it's a lot of possibilities that could be here. And I'm getting like you're a loyal person. But I'm getting like you're in conflict because you resist change. And it's causing you a lot of pain. Okay, you could be this divine feminine. You could be a feminine energy. Shit, you could be divine if you want to say yourself is divine, but you need to stop doing this fucking witchcraft. Yeah, witchcraft don't make you divine, baby. Okay, it's not good. Aries. Face was hidden, truth will set you free. Okay, I'm getting. That's the energy that I'm like really getting is like you could be doing something and then you're trying to act like you could be doing something or saying something and then you try to act like that's not what it is or that's not you that's doing it and it is you that's doing it. You could be walking around saying somebody's throwing witchcraft at you or doing magic on you, but you're actually the one that's doing it. You could be saying somebody is pregnant, but you're actually the one that's pregnant, but you're trying to make it seem like it's like you're trying to talk in like third person or throw out a narrative or a story like it's somebody else, but it's really you. Okay. You could be trying to make it seem like people are doing all this bad stuff to you, but like you're actually doing the bad stuff. You could try to make it seem like somebody is sleeping with their ex and they know that they shouldn't be sleeping with their ex because they ex is trifling and they this and they that, but you're the one that did that and that's why you're pregnant. Like, type shit. Like, you're projecting out all this negative energy and doing all this negative stuff, and like you're the one that's actually like in this energy. Like, face was face was hidden. Okay, the truth will set you free. Okay, stop trying to block somebody else's blessing, thinking that they're coming for you or they're doing whatever it is. You don't like what they say, or you feel a certain type of way about them, so you feel like you gotta hex them, curse them, send them negative energy, talk shit about them, doing all this other kind of stuff. Like, you need to chill out. Like, you really need to chill out. I feel as though, like, if people are doing wrong, that shit is gonna come out. It's gonna come out on its own. You don't need to be on this back and forth type of narrative and shit like you're the fucking ruler judge of them all, and you can be the one that's gonna set everything free and tell the truth about everything. Like, come on. Like, if that's the case, Jesus is back. Like, you need to like chill out. I'm getting, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You need to sit that ass down. Love takes effort from the both of us. Okay, stop bashing your baby daddy. You got pregnant by him, so you love him. You feel a certain way about him. So trying to make it seem like he's just this horrible person. I'm getting, you do want this happy family with him, but you're acting like you don't. You do want to be with this person, but you're acting like you don't. Talking shit about them is this going to change the fact that you feel the way that you feel, Aries? Let's see. I don't like this. I'm ready to end this. I'm also hearing whatever tea you think you got is piss. What's this? You could be in mental conflict about something. Yeah, I'm getting like, you be up at night, you be having nightmares and shit like that. Like, you be going through it. Like, you can't sleep at night. Like, you just, oh my God, you just be going through it. Like, yo, how you feel at night? Like, you just, it's too much. Like, you feel like you're going through too much. And I'm getting this because that's that shit that's hitting you back. It's that backfire. And you don't know how to deal with it. And I'm getting like the person that you want to be up in this energy like you is not. Look, they're sleeping very peacefully, and like you're sending all this, look, you sending all this negative shit towards this person. You sending all this heat towards this person. I was getting another video busting. Like, you trying to bust on somebody energetically. Like, you, like, that's the type of energy that you're sending out. Like, you're literally sending like pew 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 to somebody on an energetic level. And like, this person is just sleeping peacefully. Like, this person is not gonna be in the Ten of Swords. This person is not like, there's no Ten of Swords here. Like, this person is like chilling. Hold on, let's see what this card is. Yeah, see, you doing some toxic shit. Like, you're fucking toxic. Like, you're doing toxic shit. And I'm like, you're the toxic one in this dynamic. And like, you're so mad. Maybe this nigga didn't come home, or maybe this, like, you told this nigga you was pregnant. They like, this is not my baby. Or like, something, you just mad. Like, you're mad. And like, you're like bits of conflict or something like that. And like, you want somebody else to be like this. So like, you're sending like this nigga all this energy or whatever. Hopefully this is not a third party situation where you was sleeping with somebody, man, or something like that. Whether that was your ex-man or not. Like, I'm kind of getting that energy. Like, this could have been somebody you dated and then like they moved on, but they still be hitting you up and stuff like that. Like, you still fucked around with them, fucked around and got pregnant type shit. And now you mad because this nigga don't want to be with you. They want to stay with their bitch type shit. And I'm getting like, you're bad. I'll get like, you could be like up in this energy. Like, That's not funny, but it's just like when the main bitch become a side bitch. And like you're upset because you thought this nigga was gonna make you the main bitch again. And this nigga's not. And you are sending him and his bitch like all this negative energy. And or I'm getting like you could be sending a high priestess a lot of negative energy, trying to curse this high priestess, trying to block this high priestess energy because you don't like what this person has to say about your situation. And you are literally popping on somebody like pew 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 in the spiritual realm, and you want them to be in this energy that you're in. I'm getting this is you. You're not gonna like this reading, Aries, but it is what it is. You're in this energy, and you want the person you're sending this energy to. So maybe you got pregnant by a King of Pentacles. I'm getting Leo, Virgo. I got Cancer. I got Sag. Okay, maybe you got pregnant by this person, but you're also like dealing with this high priestess who has nothing to do with the situation. This high priestess literally has nothing to do with this situation. This is between you two, but like you're coming for this high priestess because you don't like what this high priestess says, and you want somebody to be up late at night like you. You want somebody to feel the pain that you feel. That's not godly. That's not divine feminine energy. But I'm getting you want somebody to feel the pain that you feel, and you're sending them negative energy, which I can understand being hurt like that. And you're sending them negative energy. Look, I'm getting like you working, okay, and yeah, you're sending them negative energy because you want them to feel. You're trying to block their blessings. You're trying to block somebody's blessings. Like I said, this could be as simple as like you're reporting their shit on social media. You could actually be doing witchcraft. You feel like you're bringing something to truth, but you're not facing your truth. And I'm getting like this he you think you got is pissed. You're actually projecting. You're talking about yourself a lot. You got pregnant and you're mad. It's like somebody says something and it's like, oh, I'm mad. Bitch, you got me fucked up. And so like you go in your little, what they call it, spiritual bag, and you start fucking hexing and cursing motherfuckers. And or you have this negative mindset. And so you in the Nine of Swords and you want somebody else to be in the Nine of Swords, but I'm getting they're sleeping peacefully. They're sleeping just fine. They're not conflicted like you are. All right, we got the King of Pentacles came out again. It's in the reverse. Okay. Somebody could be making some poor financial decisions. Okay. I am also getting like somebody could be obsessed with their status. All right, here. All right. Somebody makes poor decisions. I'm also getting somebody is very materialistic. This can be Taurus energy. Dark feminine Taurus or this type of like energy. Sometimes they're very materialistic, obsessed with wealth and status, possessions, very possessive. Okay. Your business failings, poor financial decisions. This could be somebody you're dealing with, or this could be you. But I'm getting like the person, like it's like whatever's going on with you, you want it to be somebody else, but it's you. And like that bothers you because you have this persona of like who you actually really are. Okay, so like I was getting this energy. So you could be dealing with Queen of Swords. Let's see, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So I was getting like this energy in like the Sag reading a little bit. I talked about like certain placements. Okay, so like your rising sign, maybe your rising sign is in air, or it could be High Priestess energy, Pisces, or it can be this energy, Earth energy, whatever the case may be. I'm getting like you're trying to live in that energy, but you're an Aries, so your energy is going to show up as Aries. So if you are a Gemini rising, you could be trying to show up as a Gemini or whatever, or be in this Gemini type of like energy, but baby, you're showing up as a Sag. You're going to show up as your actual 7th house. Your first house is a mask. It's what you put onto the public. It's a persona that we take on. It's not our actual true energy. So if you're an Aquarius rising, you could put on a persona that you're this Aquarius humanitarian type of person all day long. You're futuristic. You're this, you're that. But in our reality, when people get to know you and experience you and spend time with you, that Leo is going to show more provident. You have more fucking Leo traits than what you thought. That's when the mask comes off. Now your Leo energy is being presented. Libra, you could be a Libra rising, and you could be putting out like, you know, you're an Empress, you're a divine feminine, you're Libra energy, you're justice, you're bringing things to the truth, you're balanced, you're a fair-minded person, you're this, you're that. First off, a Libra is never gonna diss. Like a real true like Libra person, they're very balanced like in their energy. We don't care to harm other people, wish bad on other people, hex other people, do witchcraft on other people, negative energy. Like Libras don't do that. We may get a persona as if we do, but real true Libras, we don't do that. We're very fair in the situation. Even if somebody hurt us, we still very fair. We're not gonna do no evil or wish no bad on nobody. But say you're Libra rising and you're projecting out, you're all like this Libra type shit. But baby, in reality, you're an Aries. Your 7th house is gonna shine more, and that's Aries. Aries is gonna come out way more than that Libra. That Libra is a mask. Excuse me, confirmation. And that hurt it. So I'm getting this maybe something that's like a hard pill to fucking swallow. But I'm getting, baby, you're not a Libra. Okay? You're an Aries. You're not a fucking Gemini. You're a fucking Sag. You're not a fucking Aquarius. You're a fucking Leo. You know what I mean? If you're a Taurus rising, that's the epitome picture of a Taurus. It's a fucking facade. It's a facade. It's your mask. It's how you present. You know how like when people can change their voice when they're on the phone, but when they get off the phone, they turn back to their regular voice. That's what it is. That's all a rising sign is. Stop trying to live in your rising sign. That's not who you are. You're a fucking Aries. Be a fucking Aries. You're not a fucking Libra. And like people who are really fucking Libras, like a sun sign fucking Libra, they're gonna see right past that shit. They're gonna see right past your mask. Another thing that could be this energy falls the same with North Node. A lot of times we get into this North Node thing. Say you're a Libra North Node. So you're like, oh, I'm Libra this, I'm Libra this, I'm Libra that. But then you'll see an Aries North Node and you'll feel a certain type of way about that Aries North Node. And try to act like this Aries North Node don't know what they're talking about. They don't know how they shouldn't be standing up for themselves. They shouldn't be doing this. They shouldn't be a boss. They shouldn't be in this energy. They need to be classy. They need to be an empress. They need to be like this. Who are you to tell them how to live their North Node? You know, like you're just supposed to live yours. And yours this lifetime is a Libra. But the reason why you get so conflicted with them and their energy is because that's who you used to be in the past. So you try to run away from that energy, and or you think that energy is bad because you're no longer supposed to be in that energy. But a lot of the times y'all be operating in that energy. You know, you really don't be stepping in who you really are as a person or who you really supposed to be as a person because you're too conflicted in trying to belittle somebody else who is in their right fucking energy and paying attention to somebody else so fucking bad that you're not realizing you're actually walking in some past like life energy. Like if I'm a Libra fucking North Node and I see an Aries North Node and they're standing up for themselves and they're being this boss energy, they're being independent, they're being a leader, and I feel a certain type of way about it and I'm talking shit about them and I'm telling them that they're not supposed to act like that. They should be more docile. They should be more stoic. They shouldn't be standing up for themselves, fighting back, speaking up. They shouldn't be doing that. They should just let shit ride and everything else like that. Me saying that, me standing in that energy, me telling them what they need to fucking do, that's me being in the fucking Aries. I'm not being a Libra like I should be a Libra. As a Libra and Libra North Node, I should know like, okay, I understand why they are feeling the way that they're feeling. I understand why they're, you know, trying to stick up for themselves or why they're trying to you know, like they talking the way that they're talking, they're moving the way that they're moving. You know, like it's understandable, like I get it, you know. Like sometimes that's just really what it is. When you actually listen to what they're saying, I don't think that what they're saying is wrong. I don't think that they're not supposed to stand up for themselves. They are supposed to stand up for themselves, you know. Maybe it's not something that I would do because this lifetime, that's just really not my energy and what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to live, you know. No, I'm not gonna let anybody walk all over me, but I'm not going to pick the fight. I'm gonna be more choosy with my battles because, or I might sue somebody more so, let a lawyer do it, go through the law system. You know what I mean? Where an Aries might beat your ass. And like that's just really what it is. So like I'm getting like, yeah. Stop projecting. Yeah. You're causing a lot of illusions and fear and anxiety for yourself. All right. And or I'm getting like you're putting illusions, or you're putting like this illusions like over the fact that like you're in this King of Pentacles in reverse energy, or like you're in this conflicted energy, or you're not facing your own truth, like you're pregnant or you're going through whatever it is that you're going through. Okay. I'm getting like you're living in like an illusion. And I'm getting like you want somebody else to like be in the same energy as you, but that's just not it. It's not happening. Okay. I'm getting it's not happening. I'm getting like you need to be more confident in who you actually really are. Face your fears. Something about something you need to face, okay? With the strength, I'm getting like face the illusions, face like just like admit like who you really are, what you're really going through. Like you don't have to fake the front. Be who you are. You're a fucking Aries and you fucking blow up on people, then you fucking blow up on people, okay? Do it and look fucking cute doing it. I don't get it. Okay, we got the Two of Cups. And we got the Hangman. Okay. I'm also getting like there could be some illusion in regards to like a relationship. Okay. Illusions about like somebody who is in a relationship or a partnership or like a friendship or something, some type of entanglement. Maybe you're hiding the fact that you had an entanglement with somebody and you got pregnant. I'm getting somebody sees it though. Maybe with a Sag. You had a third party with a Sag. You could be hiding it. You don't want people to know. And like it got you in your feelings. It's kind of like maybe you were projecting out somebody being a certain type of way, but like that's really how you are, and then it got you in your feelings because you got caught up in some shit, and like the person that you was talking shit about, they're not caught up in that type of shit. They're really actually what they say they was, and maybe like you're struggling with being who you say you are, which is fine. And the reason why it's such a struggle because you won't admit it. You're burdened by something. We got Justice here. Maybe a Libra is like indecisive about some shit. They don't care. You want somebody to care about something so bad that they don't care about. I'm also getting like maybe it's something that this person says that you don't like. Or maybe like you're listening to what they're saying, but like it still can make you mad, feel a certain type of way. You know this person is actually following their intuition, and maybe it's helping you and guiding you and following your intuition in regards to a situation. Okay, you could be single. Signal. Somebody could want to tell you how they feel. Okay, passion. Okay, somebody could want to have sex with you. Soulmate, text message. Endure, marriage. This could be somebody you're in a marriage. All right. You be married to somebody. All right. Maybe you're on and off in a marriage with somebody. They have a third party. Or like this person is treating you like the third party, but you guys are still married. And they got you feeling a certain type of way. Because like you still hook up with this person. This person could be at a distance from you. Okay. You could be communicating to somebody. Okay, yeah. This earth sign. You communicate to this earth sign. This could be the person you're pregnant by. You're pregnant by the earth sign. Yeah, you guys could be arguing. This person's a cheater. Yeah. This person doesn't follow their vows. Okay. Maybe you're going to court, or you feel as though this person's dishonest. This person doesn't take responsibility of a situation. Maybe they don't want to take responsibility of this baby. This person is unfair. Okay, in regards to money, somebody doesn't want to pay for something. Somebody doesn't want to take care of the house. This person doesn't want to spend. This person doesn't want to... Yeah, this person's be spending their money on a fucking third party. Yeah. You could be in regret about a situation. Shit, maybe you cheated on this person, got pregnant by somebody else. Yeah, it's a lot of lust here. Somebody you dealt with in the past. You got a lot of karmic lessons with this person. You also keep repeating the same cycles, the same patterns with this person. You don't know how to let this person go. You're very receptive to this person. You think this person is going to change, but I don't think this person is going to change. I really don't think you are either. But I'm getting it's a cover up. Yeah, I'm getting like you're going to endure this, especially if you're married to this person. You're going to stick beside them and you're going to endure it. Whatever it is. Your love is constant through all the highs and lows. You feel like something's going to get better. Together we are unbreakable. Yeah, you love somebody. You don't want to be without somebody. You just want this person to get their shit together, to let a third party go. You want to stop all the arguing and fighting. I'm hearing that Pleasure Peace song. I did you wrong. You did me wrong. I take you back. You take me back. I did you wrong. You did me wrong. Maybe I'll be cheating on each other. I take you back. But you be having nightmares. I take you back. No matter what you do. No matter what you say. No matter how far you go. Don't take your love away. Because I love you. And girl, I want you. And girl, I need you. So let's just work it out. I'm getting like, you want to work something out. I'm about to wrap this fucking reading up. You got me on here too long. But yeah. You feel left out in the cold. This person not talking to you like that. Maybe this person be leaving you on red. This person be ghosting you. And this shit be pissing you off and be putting you in your feelings. They slow to reply. They slow to talk. They slow to communicate. They slow to commit. They slow to act right. This person's just fucking slow. Slow to give you attention. They don't like when you stand up for yourself. They don't like none of that shit. When you trying to be this empress. This came out reverse. They're not there for you when you're sad, when you're gloomy, or when this person does this to you. It puts you in your feelings, so you be sad, you be gloomy, pessimistic. Alright. It's stopping you. Yeah. So, next week, Tower and this communication. Maybe you want to be single. Alright, Aries, this is some bullshit. I don't know how you going through this. But if there is a high priestess here, you need to stop trying to block them because you don't like what they say. That's doing nothing but causing more drama in your life. And you want somebody to be doing bad so bad and to be hurt. Trying to fuck up their speech or them from doing messages, block them from being abundant like how they're supposed to be abundant. And for one, I'm getting this person is not going to give you the reaction that you want. I'm also getting like your magic is not working on this person. And I'm also getting like you're just going to keep cursing yourself, and you shouldn't be doing this while you're pregnant. Admit to your own wrongs. Admit to your wrongdoing, and things will get better, honestly. Admit to like what it is, like who you are, how you actually really feel. Living your truth. You're an Aries. You're nobody else. Stop trying to be other people. A Libra, maybe you keep trying to be this Libra energy or being Justice energy or Taurus energy. Like, stop. That's not you. You're an Aries. You're an Aries. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Anything you need from me is going to be in the description box below. Be you, Aries. All right. There's nobody better to be than you. And I hope you, look, you could be an Aries with a, you could have Aries, Virgo, and air. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, highly aspected. I'm getting Libra. Highly aspected in your chart. All right. You seen that came out. I'm not doing no fucking gimmicks, no flips, no nothing. You seen that come out. So I'm getting just be yourself, Aries. All right. And I'll put you somewhere else. You could be in regret. Crying over spilled milk about a tower that you're experiencing. You had a meltdown. You have meltdowns. You're very explosive. Try to act like you are this mentally cleared person. That's what I'm getting. Like, if you are Libra rising, like that Libra-ness in you, that's a mask, baby. That's a mask. You're not a Libra. You're an Aries. Act like an Aries. And or it doesn't matter how much you wear this mask, that Aries is going to come out. It's going to come out regardless. You're Aries. You're Mars. So you're going to blow up, have meltdowns, be explosive, be passionate. Okay. You can also be a good person. But it's just going to happen. Okay. And that's just really what it is. Stop faking a front. Yeah. You be in a lot of mental conflict because of your moon sign. Your moon sign keep you there. You overthink. You're an overthinker. You feel that. You also criticize yourself a lot. You go into like your thoughts. You go into like deep thinking and you sit there and you criticize yourself. You criticize the situation. You think about how it made you feel. You think about what you could do wrong, what you did wrong, what you could do better, or whatever. What they did wrong, how it hurt you. You relive it over and over and over and over and over. I know I have Virgo and Chiron. It's in my first house, so I get it. I'm very critical of myself. You know what I mean? But I also know that I'm very intuitive. All right? It's the opposite of that is Pisces. So, my 7th house is the High Priestess. Whether people like it or not, I'm a High Priestess. But am I come off very critical or could come off very judgmental or very judgy of myself and who I am? Yes, I am. I do. I get it. You know? I don't have Aries any prominent in my chart, so I can't really tell you what it's like being an Aries or having that type of like energy, but I do have like Pluto Mars energy in me. So I get it. But baby, some people could see right through it. All right, some people can see right through it. Whether you believe it or not, you're not the only person on earth that can see through some shit. If you do. Alright, bye Aries. Y'all not gonna like this reading, but I don't give a fuck. How about that?